And that actually isn't bad. I'll take the fire ring. Don't know what's happening, guys. Don't know what's happening. I don't want that tree on my screen. There we go. There you go. Go into my character's body. Look at that. He's literally covering his foot. Howdy ho, rogues. It's Clippedshots here, back with some more Rogue Genesia. And we are on the crippled challenge where you have 900% to pickup distance, but minus 100% move speed. So we can't move. That's actually really scary. So we're going to see what ends up happening. Now, the nice thing is we do have our meta progression back. So we have a lot of possibilities to get stuff. Definitely, I'm going to go for timed events as much as possible. I think this hard right path is the best, though. It looks to be as though that is the best. Plus, we can get, well, we get a lot of these elite fights. And I guess I'll take the elite fights over that because not only do we get 2, but we get like double chests and stuff. So let's just go hard right. Let's see how that goes. Now, the one thing that sucks about this, though, is I do want to start with something really good. And that actually isn't bad. I'll take the fire ring. Yeah, I can't move. Oh, I can dash, though. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. Is that something new? I have to see if that's something new. That looks new to me. Shaman staff, that's cool. Attack speed increasing would actually be amazing. Let's see. I have to see if this is something new, guys. This is hilarious that I'm just like standing here as if I'm running, but I'm not running. There you go. Okay, well, I don't know if that's new or not, but that's something. Throwing knife, benediction, on take damage. I'm gonna go for celerity. Increase my attack speed as much as possible. Alright, another fire staff. Beautiful. Now I was told how to get Sylph's blade. One of you guys told me about it. Thank you guys so much for the comments. I really appreciate it. Also, speaking of which, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys aren't, hopefully it turns around for you. Every day is a new day. So if I happen to see the items I need to get that, I will. Crossbow actually wouldn't be too bad. I really do like the damage it does over long distances. But I'm actually gonna, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to reroll rarity, but that works for me. That ended up working out nonetheless, so I'll take it. Yeah, this actually gives me a lot of time. The game plays itself at this point. There's literally nothing for me to do. Worm gland is actually gonna be really good here because I'm not moving. So if I'm not moving and I'm standing still, then I can just stand here, let everything do its thing, and yeah, be happy. Be happy, be merry, be happy. All the good stuff. There's a lot of scary things to be said about all this. Lots of scary things. One of the scary things is obviously enemies. Ooh, okay. On void pickup, that's not good for me. I'll take celerity. I really need a damage mitigation. I'm just gonna go for like insane attack speed. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for insane attack speed. As much attack speed as I possibly can get. And we'll go from there. I guess I'll try to get these guys because I don't know, they're kind of just chilling. There you go. The nice thing about this is I'm probably never gonna not have the most stuff I can grab. So here we go, more cardio. Why am I going all for cardio? Well, that's a really good question. Let's go for the firing. Gilgamesh's crown. Yes. 200% more likely to appear. Heck yeah. Alrighty, go in here. Cleaver, that's a banish for me, actually. That's how much I dislike the cleaver. This is really good. Kunai wouldn't be bad. Worm gland upgrade wouldn't be bad. I'm going for double edge, though, because I don't care about my defenses, but I do care about the rest of the things. That's really good. Base damage increase. Yes, please. Oh, so yeah, looks like they reworked the these items, the boxes. And so now it actually tells you what you're getting, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm gonna get that box just because it's in my line of sight. If it wasn't where I could see it, I wouldn't be grabbing it. This really isn't worth. I'm gonna reroll the rarity on the dash, and area's magnificent, so I'll gladly take the area effect. Also, I don't know if I said it, but my brain is all over the place, so I'm gonna say it again if I have. Ooh, wait. You become an immovable object. Enter 15 seconds upon enter a 15-second cooldown upon moving. When you're not moving, 42.5% damage mitigation, 100% damage multiplier. Yeah, that's awesome. Because I'm not going to be moving. I'm never moving. I'm standing still. Anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you guys haven't had some water, I highly recommend it. I actually have water sitting next to me that I'm going to drink right now because you know what? I'm sitting here just letting things happen, so might as well take a sip and stay hydrated. I think this also means I can't be moved. And fractal? Like, okay, I'll take fractal. At the moment, fractal doesn't do anything. But I'll get something that makes it work. Lots of things that I hope for. I'm gonna go for cardio. I kind of hope that I get the banished defenses thing, because I really don't need it. Move speed, I'm gonna reroll here. There you go, some more AoE. The more AoE I have, the better off I'm gonna be. And I do definitely need damage, but I don't know. I guess I can just wait. I guess I can just wait off and not really worry about it too much. Okay, if I do this. Oh, look, dashing doesn't actually trigger that to not work. That's really weird. That's really weird. Plus 21, plus 150%. That's, yeah. Slippery skin. I really want that, but I'm gonna go for immovable object first because that's definitely better. That is definitely better. I'm gonna go for this really fast. Oh, I'm gonna go for the coin over there. Yeah, give me that. Thank you. Go for this really quick. Wrath on crate broken, increased size. That's cool, but not gonna be good for me. So I'm going for firing here. I'm gonna go for that other box really quick. Greed on gold. Yes, yes, yes. That's all I gotta say. Yes. I'm gonna save my stuff because that guy might be able to come up to me and deal a lot of damage. He's getting pretty hurt. He's getting pretty hurt. I'm just gonna stay away from him just in case. There's more slippery skin. I could be down for more projectiles, but not gonna worry about it too much. More slippery skin, perfect. Yeah, we got a lot of damage mitigation. I think we're pretty good. Max health isn't too bad. Let me actually re-roll this. There's celerity. Sure, why not? Give me the celerity. 2.5k, not bad. Let's go for the damage multiplier. Yeah, I mean, as long as things are dying before they have a chance to hit me, I'm mostly okay. Yeah, we're just hugging this right side. There's no reason not to. Definitely let's just hit both these. That box did take a little bit longer. I'm glad that they updated it like that. I think that's a cool little update, guys. Cool, I think that's a cool little update. Okay, definitely student. Let me get this box really quick. So I'm gonna get that box, but I'm actually gonna get this box because that's an even better box to grab. Aha, more base damage? Yes, please. I would love to get Death's Aura because Death's Aura would be awesome. But I'm definitely going for attack speed as much as possible because if I go for attack speed, I'll just have everything. Also, I don't think I can not go for this because extra projectiles, and we're still pretty early on in the attack speed. So this helps the, this should be helping the worm gland get more things to be popping up around us. So I'll take the worm gland for sure. I think it helps. I'm not entirely positive, but I think it helps. I want to have my AoE so big that it just takes up the whole screen. I don't think that's going to happen though. Okay, so I know I need Wind's Blade. So I'm going to go and get Wind's Blade really fast. Yeah, I'm going to get Wind's Blade. That's unfortunate. He's pushing me. He's pushing me. Let's see. Base defense, that's a no-go, but I will re-roll it. I'll re-roll it again. Oops. I clicked to re-roll it and it didn't actually re-roll. That's my bad. Oh, look, that's a void. That's cool that it's showing what it is. Recursion, yes. Recursion's a lot of damage. So the reason why I was gonna re-roll it is actually because I was trying to get the katana. Because apparently if you get the katana and Wind's Blade, you can actually start getting a Sylph's Blade. So I'm way down for that. I've never seen it before. I've never gotten it before. So I'm just interested in seeing it. I've actually never seen it before either. So all the more reason to. I'm not really gonna get this, but I will get Wind's Blade. Like I said, we're just trying to up it as much as I can. Okay, that's cool. I'm chilling here. I don't need to move. I'm good. I'm good. I like timed events way better than this, but you know, guess I'm gonna do what I gotta do. This is what I was talking about. No more defensive cards, which I am all about. I don't need defensive cards. This gives me health, and this gives me no damage. So I really don't need any of the other things. That being said, I'm definitely down to move a little bit if I need to. But so far, I think we're gonna be really good. I think we're gonna be really good, yeah. Now, I don't typically like the katana. I'm definitely getting berserk here. Berserk just gives me, every time I kill something, gives me percent damage. And if I'm killing enough things, then I'm getting a lot of damage, a lot of extra damage. Perfection, attack speed and damage. I mean, yes, please. I can't say no to that. I really can't. Also, if you guys are curious, I've been having a fine day myself. So, you know, every day is a new day. And yeah, every day is a new day. And today so far has been pretty fine. I didn't sleep too well. I will tell you guys that much. I did not sleep too well. I kind of woke up early after going to bed pretty late. But I did want to wake up early. I did want to. I was actively thinking about wanting to be awake earlier, because the earlier I'm awake, the better I'm, the more likely I am to do more with my day and whatnot. And like I said, I do have a lot of things I need to do today. It's just a variety of things that I need to do, stuff I need to work on and everything. Also, I'm trying to make more goals, more plans, more things and whatnot for me to accomplish. So yeah, I mean, you know, being awake, being more active throughout my day is always a very big positive. Accumulation. Okay, so I might ban that. I don't really care for that. This is really cool. I'm gonna reroll the rarity, reroll that. I'll take berserk. I don't want to reroll too much because I don't have infinite rerolls, but whatever I can, I'll do. And I do want to go for the bench at the end. I'm gonna reroll this. Like I said, I'm trying to get the katana. Trying to get the katana so I can hopefully, possibly be good. Also 30 times the money and almost 3 times enemies. Multi-handed sounds really good as well, so I'll go ahead and snag that. This actually feels like it's working. Gilgamesh's crown didn't feel like it was working for the longest time, and now it does. So I'm really happy about that. Definitely go for worm gland, because I mean we're standing still anyways. Might as well go for worm gland. There you go. I don't like standing next to trees. I just don't. I don't know if that's a me problem or what exactly, but yeah, I don't like standing next to trees. Multi-handed, yes please. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's toast. Nice. Cardio. I'm gonna go for worm gland though. As much as I like cardio, I'm gonna go for the worm gland. Heck yeah. Easy peasy. God's Wrath, definitely. So we can start getting that extra damage. And wow, we are just getting projectiles everywhere right now. All those worm glands all over the place. I approve. Get berserk to finish that off. That's just more damage. So I'm all about it. There's Fire Spirit. As much as I want Fire Spirit, I don't really care for it. I'm just gonna get the Wind's Blade again. Because again, Katana, Sylph Blade, possibility. Hoping for the best here, guys. I'm hoping for the best. Alrighty, 6k gold. Not a lot. It's kind of it's actually like a kind of nominal amount. Recursion, yep. And again, we're just gonna keep going right. We got 2 more elite fights up ahead. There's another recursion. Perfect. Wind's Blade. That's hilarious. I guess that means I could move if I got hurt. I actually kind of want to try that because that's actually pretty funny. It's like, oh yeah, you get hurt, you can move. I might not get hurt though, so I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill, hang out, have a nice little time. There's the katana. Beautiful. That was like an instant pickup. Katana is for me. I'm really hoping to get the Wind's Sylph Blade, just because I'm interested in it, like I said. So, also guys, I finished rewatching. Ooh, I don't mind this. We have a lot of damage at the moment, but no, I'm not going to. I finished rewatching Your Lie in April, and man, that anime always messes me up a little bit, and my goodness, gets you in the feels. It's not an anime that I cried for, but definitely there's times where knowing the ending and whatnot, also rewatching it, oh my gosh, you learn so many things, you see so many things that you didn't see before. That's one of the reasons why I like rewatching shows and anime and all that stuff, is because you get to see things and experience things kind of from a different perspective. I'm gonna get penetration just so that I have it. Go here. Glass sword. Hypersonic. I think I go for hypersonic. Glass sword. Doubles your damage. Minus 60% max HP. That's fine. I don't care about my health. I deal damage. There's a katana. Oh yeah, we're gonna deal damage, boys. We're dealing damage. I wanted him to hit me actually. Definitely get the student so I can get more XP. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out. Anyways, yeah, so like I said, it lets me check that out, and that's really awesome. I'm gonna keep going for the katana because I think I have to have them full, like, maxed out before I can get like the sylph blade and whatnot. So assuming that's the case, I'm gonna keep going for it. This wouldn't be bad. That actually is really good, especially where we're at right now. That's actually really good. I'm gonna grab that. I haven't gotten anything crit related anyways, so might as well just get mad damage. Now all we need is attack speed. Definitely going for student to finish that off. And hopefully I get the other XP stuff, because by the next stage I should be able to do, yeah, there it is. Look at that. I knew this was gonna happen. This is weird though. It decreases my pickup range, which might actually be bad. No, it still looks pretty good. Lust on take damage. I'm glad they have an actual icon for that. I am not glad that it's a bounding box and basically you can see like the what's it called, the glow being cut off. That's really weird and just not my most favorite thing in the world. Kind of funny, to be honest, but anyways, it is what it is. Nice. Perfection. Yeah, I'll take perfection. Grab this really quick just in case. Yeah, I didn't get anything from that. That's fine. There's cardio. I'm down for cardio. I wouldn't mind more pickup range, but I'm just gonna get the cardio instead because that gives me a lot more, I think. A thunk. And then we go here and then we go left. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, so like I said, I saw a lot of things from rewatching July and April. It's probably my third time, and there's a lot of things I noticed that I had never noticed before. Definitely getting bookworm. I might actually have to pick up some range so that I can continue to pick everything up instead of missing things. But yeah, so like I said, a lot of things I noticed, a lot of really cool things. I'm gonna go and get the split at this point. Splitting is probably gonna be really good. I don't know how many projectiles I'm gonna get, but hey, I might get like 1,000,000 projectiles. There's a katana. I'm not too worried about it. Not too worried. Also, I don't know how much health I have. I wish they kind of showed me like a numerical value. Be like, oh, you have this much health. I'd be like, oh, that's awesome. I have like 20 HP. 20 max HP. That's fantastic. I got plus 50%, then minus 60%. So I think I lost more than I got. This is not the most amazing, so I don't care about that. Size up is good though. Yeah, size up's fine. That's fine. A lot of this stuff doesn't really matter, so yeah. I'm running. Let's get pierce defensing. That's actually cool. I never realized that it gave me piercing defense. I'm gonna go for worm gland though. Might as well get that one finished out and then we're good to go. Doesn't look like I am missing anything, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get the katana to be maxed out. This wouldn't be bad, but I'm just gonna wait because I don't know what's gonna be happening. I don't know what's happening, guys. Don't know what's happening. I don't want that tree on my screen. There we go. There you go. But yeah, so that's not the only anime I've rewatched. Not recently though. Every once in a while, I end up watching a silent voice because a silent voice is just really good. Every once in a while, I get in the mood for it. So, you know, watch a silent voice. One of the other animes that I really want to rewatch is, what is it called? Violet Evergarden. That's what it's called. I was trying to think of what it was called. I couldn't think of it, but yeah, I wanted to watch Violet Evergarden again because it's been a while. And I'm not even sure that I fully finished it because I know there's like movies and stuff, but because I haven't seen it in so long, I feel like I need to rewatch it before I can really be like, oh, well, this is really good, or whatever. You know, I feel like I just need to rewatch it first. So ideally, I get to rewatch it and do that. But there's a lot of other anime that's out there right now that I'm kind of just waiting on being released, because every day, almost every day of the week, there's like one episode of a different anime coming out, which is perfect because I don't want to watch too much any day, but a little bit each day or a little bit every once in a while is perfect for me. More than enough. And that's honestly what happens, is I end up just getting to watch a little bit here and there, and I'm happy as can be. So works out just fine for me. We're doing a lot of damage, by the way. 16,000, like tons of damage. Health regen is actually probably really important, but I think I'm just gonna keep going for damage multiplier because I'm really fine on health. If I needed, or if I had a problem and I needed to get more health, then that would be where I would go for something like that. But since I don't, I think I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. We're gonna get the fire spirit here, I guess. Definitely going for this because, like I said, I want to finish off Wind's Blade, perfect. And then, I mean, I do have a limit break service. I don't know if this messes it up, so I'm gonna go for the Worm Gland. And Shuriken's not bad. Yeah, I could go for Shuriken. I'm not going to, but I could. Let's just go ahead and go. Here's the final boss. Let's see if the final boss is easy peasy. He might be. He might be easy peasy. I also might absolutely get rolled. Since I don't have any defenses. Oh, he just got rolled. Never mind. I literally saw him for a second and he died. That's fine. Troll's Blood is amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, really quickly, here's my reroll. I'll go for projectile size. Troll's Blood is fantastic. Doubles my HP, basically. Effectively doubles it. And increases my HP regen by like 100% or something. So really, really, really good. Let's see, where's the most timed events I can go to? I'm seeing 2 timed over here, but okay, here's the timed events I can line up for. I can grab double elite fight, another, oh my gosh, that's the path I want. So just roll it back really quick. It's gonna come, yeah, just down the middle. Like really, it's just down the middle. We can hit that shop as well. I'm gonna go for the double question marks and then these 2 timed events. Because it's still 2 and then that one. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That sounds amazing. Alrighty. But yeah, since I can basically just sit here AFK, I'm just going to be talking to you guys about anime and all sorts of other stuff. Things that I like, I guess. Sure, we can go for that. That does decrease my damage by actually quite a big margin. But it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world because, well, it's just not. We're going to reroll this. Reroll it again. Pyromaniac on, sure, I'll take that. Why not? On fire kill, I get stuff. I mean, I do have fire damage, so it works. There's split. I could go for split. Yeah, sure. More projectiles, I guess. Not the end of the world. Okay, more cardio, definitely. I mean, I don't mind attacking lightning fast. Fire spirit, yep. Basically 60% chance to light enemies on fire. So that works for me. And sharpening stone, I am down to take sharpening stone. I mean, anything times 0 is still 0, so that's nothing. Size up wouldn't be bad. But base damage, I mean, just base damage is important, so I'm totally down for that. But yeah, anyways, I'm still really excited. I know I've told you guys this before, but I'm still really excited for all the, oh man, my encoder's getting messed up. That was weird. I haven't seen that in a long time. That was weird that it's happening right now. I wonder if it was the game just being funky. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for that. Let me get the size up though. Gonna have to keep my eyes out for that. Question mark, and question mark. Okay, card selection. I'm gonna reroll the rarity on this one. I'm really trying hard to get the things I want. Perfection, that works. Biku Pearl, more monsters, less health. That's perfect for me. I got a lot of attack speed here. Aura conversion. That's really cool, but I actually think that's gonna give me Oh, yeah, actually, I'm down. I'm actually down. More attack speed. Let's go. I can definitely get the pickup. Look at how big my AoE is. I just can't help it. Just wanted really big AoE, okay, guys? Let's see. I'll go for 10 strings, sure. But yeah, so every week, the thing I guess I'm kind of most excited for in terms of anime is definitely Chainsaw Man. They've been leaving it on like cliffhangers, like every episode, which is fine, you know, but man, like I said, they've been leaving it on cliffhangers so much. I'm gonna get health regen. You never know, you might need some health regen. You might need it. It might come in handy. Also, wow, I didn't realize that the AoE was gonna also affect the worm gland, because my goodness, it is massive. It is massive now. I'm gonna actively try to get aura pickup so I can get even more worm gland AoE aura conversion. Look at that, plus 50% area size. It didn't actually change. What? I'm salty about that one. It didn't actually change. Okay, game. That's really cool. I'll get Fire Spirit. 100% chance to light enemies on fire. So, well, you know, they're gonna be on fire. What can I say? They're gonna be lit, bros. They're gonna be lit. Let's see. Trade-off and size up. Honestly, trade-off would be really good because I don't care about the actual projectiles or how much they're slashing. I just care about them going fast as lightning. So let's do that. Let's do trade-off here. And wow, yeah, I mean, our AoE is literally wherever they land, it can almost like go into my character's body. Look at that. He's literally covering his foot. He just spat on his own foot. He's like, Patu, onto my foot. Let's go for a 10 string, sure. We have like 70% damage mitigation. That's wild. And that's still everything. I didn't miss anything, it looks like, so that's really good. And nothing that I really want here, to be completely honest. Let's try banishing movement speed, because there's no reason for that. There we go. At least something I can get behind. Here's more timed events. Get away from those because I don't like them. And yeah, we're just spitting everywhere. Anything that gets in my aura is like instantly dead. Void pickup range? Sure. I'll take some more pickup range. Let me convert it into AoE, please. And let's let it actually work. I wonder if there is a limit on how big it can get, because I do feel as though there is. Considering last time I picked up aura conversion, it literally did not increase my AoE at all. So I'm curious. I'm very curious. This is the last one. Actual change, minus 20.25 pickup range, plus 50% area size. At a ratio at 20%. Lose 35% of your pickup range. Your lost pickup range is converted to size at a 20% ratio. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't change. Okay. Well, that's fine. It's not like it really mattered. I can still pick up everything that I hit, as far as I'm aware, as far as I can tell. So I'm still solid. I don't need to get that anymore. Either of them, any of them. I'm sad about that though. I really did want it to be literally the size of my screen. Projectile lifetime would probably be pretty good. That lets me just launch everything really far. Do I still need one more Wind's Blade? Or do I just not have the Sylph Blade upgrade? I'm kind of curious, wondering about that. Void Spirit, that's amazing, except I mean, it's cool because it's cool, but also, yeah. Just the experience gain's cool about it is really all that's cool for this specific moment in time. Everything else is pretty irrelevant. Go for attack speed for sure. I mean, as long as I can attack so fast that nothing can get hit more than twice. Now, if things are getting hit 10 times, that's fine. Like, none of it matters. Let's go ahead and banish base health. Now I'm gonna get banished light armor. Banish that as well, because I really don't like head bash. Oh, blood pressure's okay. Yeah, blood pressure's okay. I'll take it, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, yeah, so nothing is out of my range as far as I can tell. Out of my range of pickup. Let's go for 10 strings. Faster projectiles. There's another time trial. Okay, I want to go a little bit further so those trees are not in my line of sight. I say trees, they're cactuses, okay? But it's the same difference, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they're just, I don't know, it's bugging me. It's kind of bugging me. There we go, we're good, perfect. Everything's fine. Everyone remain calm. Nothing to worry about. Also, you know, it's really weird. Lately, it just hasn't been very cold outside. Kind of disappointing, to be completely honest with you guys. When I say kind of, I mean really disappointing. I would love for it to be cold and wintry, but it's warmed up. So it kind of dropped. It was actually cold and wintry like a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, but it warmed back up and now it's just not. Now it's just not. Not the coolest thing. I want to banish that because I don't need it. I guess I could take this. Movement speed. I mean, I guess we banished that too, to be honest. There you go. Sharp edge. Sure. Sure. Why not? Yeah, I'm really trying to force that Sylph Blade on us. Because like I said, I was told that is Katana and Wind's Blade. And I was told that I would really like the Sylph Blade. So I'm all about it. I'm all about trying to get it. But it does not seem to be in the deck for today. So that's unfortunate. Also, wow, my GPU is a little bit hot, so that does tell me I need to adjust my curve a little bit. I've been playing around with it, trying to get it to work perfectly. Now I say a little bit hot. It's not actually hot per se. It's actually just on the borderline of being hot. I know people run their cards a lot warmer than it's running right now, and this isn't a very long time. It literally just barely touching it every once in a while, so not a big deal. Base health down, that's actually totally fine by me. Okay, let's go to the shop here. Actually, while I do this next run, I will adjust the curve so that it's just fine. Soul Gauntlet automatically, that doesn't matter. This is pretty good though. I don't care about halving my HP. Card selection, let's go. Let's go for a, yeah, sure, base, reroll a shop, do it a couple more times. Void statue, nope, I don't care about that. Yeah, card selection, projectile card selection, sharp stone, and let's go. Just onwards and forwards. We get 2 of these and then go hard right? Or is that, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, 2 of these, oh yeah, and then all of that. Okay, yeah, that, yep. Okay, let's not be here. Oh, there's a void box there. I'll move 1 this way. Oh, I was hoping I'd get it. Yeah, you guys can still see. I'm gonna just bump this up really fast. Oop, that's not what I want. Hopefully I don't accidentally mess anything up. But this is important to me, so it is worth doing now. And here we go. Let's see. I think I want damage multiplier, because I think that's gonna be more. And we're gonna bump this one up as well. Actually, just delete that so that just goes up higher. There you go. Actually, he's gonna knock it back a little bit. Bing bonk. There you go. That should be good. Okay. More damage multiplier. Sure. Yeah. So now my fan is running a little bit higher, which is good because now it means that my GPU is not going to be hot, and works out perfectly. Let's see, base damage. Oh yeah, sure, more base damage. I mean, like I said, if I just kill everything in 1 hit, then we're all set in stone, ready to go. Alrighty, cool beans. Also, I totally lost track of what I was talking about, but speaking to something else though, in terms of movies, I've been looking for like a kind of scary movie, and I just haven't really found anything that I like too much. Yeah, just nothing really all that great. Also, wow, my game is lagging hard. Hopefully it's not as laggy as it looks like it is for you guys. 1 second. I'm actually going to stop it and do something else. Alrighty, unfortunately, the game is actually using up my GPU at its max. Like, it's forcing the game. So I could restart. Let me just save and quit, and we're gonna try restarting, guys. Be right back. Alrighty, so we're back. We're gonna have to redo this last stage that I was working on, and yeah. So I don't know exactly what's going on there, but it was this game was using my GPU at 99%. It's actually going back to that already. I don't know what's going on, so I'm sorry if the recording gets messed up. I'll have to try to figure it out for next time. For now, I think this is unfortunately just gonna have to be what we have to live with. If it's so bad that I can't share it, then I just can't share it, and I'm very sorry about that. I might just redo the challenge at some point. I should pause it and try doing something really quick. Alrighty, hopefully this fixed the recording a little bit. I am really sorry about that. I didn't notice that it was so bad until just right now. So good news is you really don't miss a whole heck of a lot because I'm not doing a whole lot of moving. It's really me just standing here doing what I'm doing. Now, guys, I will say this. I actually have a good card in my system. I know someone out there is going to be like, oh, you just need to get a better card. I'll have a 3080. So I don't think it's the card issue. It could be a variety of things. I might have not just updated my drivers, and maybe I just need to update them. Like, there's sometimes when you get a new driver, it'll tell you like, oh, you got a new driver, and then you don't update it, and then everything starts running really poorly. That could be something that's going on, or it could just be that there's so many effects piled up on top of each other on the screen right now that it's actually causing problems. That is also another very distinct possibility. I'm actually down for this. Yeah, I don't really need the projectile, I just need the damage, so we're all good. I lowered the settings on this game, and suddenly, whoosh, way better. Like, everything is running more or less how I think it should be running. Which does lead me to believe that whatever was going on was most certainly caused by the game just being overloaded by visual effects with whatever's lying here. So, like I said, really sorry about that, guys. I'll see what I can do. I don't think I can do that much, unfortunately. So maybe I'll just kind of chop up the beginning half of the video and leave you guys with this latter half. This is much more than just the latter half. This is like the end, but you know, might be worth doing nonetheless. I am gonna move further left here. I don't know. I just don't like being near stuff. I don't know why. I'm gonna go for attack speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go for attack speed. That's amazing. I want it to be all the projectiles everywhere. Yeah. So now it's good. Now it's good, guys. Now you guys are seeing it as it should be seen. So I'm happy to say it's finally working. Happy to say it's finally working. Like I said, I was really sorry that it got messed up for so long. It's like most of the video just gone down the drain. Projectile speed slower, knockback less or more, movement speed doesn't matter. Base damage though does increase by 2. Projectile size increase, yeah, I'll take heavy, sure. It doesn't really matter to me too much. That did increase my health by quite a bit, I think, though. Pyromaniac, sure, take it. Might as well get tons of HP. Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna be totally fine here. Totally fine. Okay. Yeah, see, sometimes little problems like that happen, and that is life. One thing I didn't show that I did change was I changed the graphic settings on the game. And I just decreased, basically turned off the fog. Fog is very notorious for making the game lag, or not even lag, just be more graphically intensive, because that's just what fog does. I also turned down the effects as far as I could, and here we are, voila, suddenly it's all good. So like I said, I'm very sorry that got kind of janky. I am not happy about that at all. That being said though, that's just something you can expect to happen. Sometimes they update stuff and it's less optimized than it was before. Maybe it's been like this and I just barely noticed. That is a possibility. So if that's the case, guys, I'm really sorry about that. I usually look over my videos to some extent, to some degree, and I haven't seen it. So we'll have to see, what ends up happening. Either way though, this is a really cool run nonetheless. Like, we are just kind of demolishing stuff and setting it up. So even if just half this video is pretty good, I'm still probably going to be uploading this. I'm also just trying to share the process of going through all the challenges with you guys, because I think that's really positive, really good. And so subsequently, I think it's worth sharing and just kind of showing what I'm doing. I think it helps some people if you're running into problems. Maybe helps you guys get ideas on how you can make your runs more successful. That being said, this game's it's a little bit of gamble. There's a little bit of gamble going on, because depending on what you get and how far you've upgraded stuff and whatnot, sometimes you're gonna get really good things, and sometimes you can get not so good things, unfortunately. So in this specific instance, I mean, I kind of just started getting cardio really fast, and not only was I getting cardio really fast, but I ended up just getting a lot of damage because I got the fire ring and then a bunch of cardio. So I had a lot of time to get other things and get a lot of damage rocking and rolling, and we're all sorts of good, maybe possibly sort of in some ways. So yeah. Let's see. Go for God's Wrath. That's 10,000%, by the way. 10,000%. Really quickly, let's just go ahead and show off the card and show how much damage it's doing. 41,000 damage. 1 damage a tick, and it does 7 ticks of damage. Okay. This is 150. Yeah, that's insane. Let's get the money if we can. That box took 3 ticks. Wow, that's impressive. More cardio. Sure. And here we go to this. We're gonna have some really good things. We also might lag the game again once we go to that next shop. So we'll see what ends up happening. Now, something I might try doing as well is I might try using my CPU to run the game. I mean, not to run the game, to run my recording software, because I'll be honest, my CPU is basically not being used like at all. My CPU is literally at 20%. My GPU is at 60% now. And like I said, I just turned a couple settings down all the way, and that's really all I did, is turn those settings down all the way. So, like I said, it's all possibilities. All possibilities. Definitely go for range there, I guess. Definitely getting the item here. Lightning boots. Lightning boots. Fantastic. I don't want any of these. Can I just like skip and not take these? Let's see. Minus knockback. Minus attack speed. Ooh, projectile size increase though. Sure. Lightning boots. Cool, man. I'm not moving anyways, so there's more attack speed. Okay, let's see if we lag up our game again. Nope, see, now it's all good. Now we're all good. There's so many things going on, but our GPU is still fine now. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Don't know what to tell you guys. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see if all my videos got messed up or not, or if it's just this one. Hopefully it's just this one, because I have had some really good videos, really good runs. So we'll have to see what's going on. You will have to see. Either way though, I mean, this is easy peasy. So much so I'm yawning. But that's also because I just didn't sleep super well. So you know, it is what it is. Wow. Yeah, I'm down for that. Sure. Make my damage go through the roof. I'm doing 115,000 damage. Yeah, we're one-shotting elites. I mean, I'll say it's pretty good. Sure, I'll take damage. I'll take the lust. I will take the lust. Yeah, I mean, every time I get cardio, I'm basically taking it, because the more I attack, the more things are less likely to be able to do anything to us. So might as well take it. Alrighty, I could go for accumulation, I guess. Bigger, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? This is giving me the damage I definitely don't need. Base damage, sure. Yeah, we're just I mean, this is like the bootleg version of Death's Aura. because we have the fire ring, and then we literally have a ring of acid around us. So it's like, yeah, we're the bootleg version. Don't mind us. Projectile size, yes please. I'll take bigger projectiles. Not that I need them in any capacity or stretch of the imagination, but I'll take it. That's awesome. Attack speed is gonna be through the roof. Once again. All right, card practice. That's cool and all, but do I really want practice? I think the answer is no, not really. There's a little bit of both, but I think that's just better not to take it. It's so little. It's like, do I really want it? And like I said, the answer is not really. The answer is not really. Our katana is going to be dealing no damage. We're going to have killed like 100 things with our katana. That's the best part about all of this. Sure, I'll keep taking accumulation. Like I said, not that I really want it, but I'm taking it because it's there. And I don't have any rerolls or banishes or anything, so I guess I'm taking it. I guess. I wonder if Gilgamesh's crown is messing up with my pickups. It could be. I doubt it, but it could be. So we'll have to see. We will have to see. Alrighty though. Oh man, I got the yawns. I need to stretch. I am feeling tired. I might start rendering out a video or something, and then go like lay down for a little bit, try to rest up. Okay, we get a shop here. Range. I guess we do the range. A beef statue. Wrath. I really don't care about Wrath. This is really good. That's really cheap, and range is pretty cheap. Let's get a card. That's cool and all, but like I'm good. Reroll the shop. Void, whatever. Momentum, whatever. Soul Gauntlet, whatever. We'll do the card selections. We have so many. That works for me. And I guess we do base health. I mean, actually that's fine. That's a lot. Reroll. Card selection. More base damage, sure. Carve dice, sure. Maybe that helps. That's nothing I really want, so re-roll it and we try. Still nothing that I really want. Card selection again. Re-roll again. Still nothing that I really want. I'll take it, I guess. Okay, well, we tried, guys. We tried really hard to get the Sylph Blade. And yeah, it didn't pan out. So we're just gonna stand here and, oh, you know what? I'm definitely gonna just stand closer to it. Yeah. Well, that was it, guys. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a comment, subscribe. Sorry so much for causing problems, but really quickly, well, for the game being causing problems, 420, that's a magic number. Katana, you're my new favorite. You got 420 kills. I can't believe it. Wind Blade did pretty good. Worms did the most, and I can't believe the Fire Spirit literally got 12 kills. I kind of expected that. That's why I wasn't really keen on it, because anything that walked into my ring of doom either got killed by the Worm Gland or the Fire Ring. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody, and adios.